Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. This is Switch with Christi, and we are doing a playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It will be a 100% plus playthrough, including all DLC. We will be doing more than what the game requires, just because I like to play it like that. I like to complete everything the game has to offer. So be ready for plenty of compendium picture taking and treasure chest hunting and side quest completing. So, without further ado, we're going to hop right into this game. I'm going to start a new game. I did have to do some testing, so I went ahead and ran a few things first, but we're going to jump in now and start it fresh. Nintendo presents The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
Alright, here we go. We have control. I am going to allow all cutscenes, all dialogue to be played out, just so you are aware. Hold on one second. I'm adjusting my volume over here so I can hear what's going on in the game a little bit. All right. Here we go.
That is a Sheika Slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
At this point, I'd be a little freaked out, wouldn't you? Sheika Slate. A mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet there's something familiar about it. I just woke up. I'm in my underwear. Some voice told me to go grab this electronic doohickey. How about we get some clothes? Old shirt. A thin shirt made long ago. It's coming apart at the seams, but it's better than nothing. The sleeves are a bit on the short side. Open inventory with plus, equip weapons, armor, and other gear here. Okay. Let's open this one first. Ooh! Well-worn trousers. These old trousers are threadbare in spots. but they're surprisingly comfortable, and the legs are a bit too short, though. Let's open it up, put on our pants, put on our shirt. I think it's funny that they fit perfectly except for length of arms, length of legs. So, who was in charge of putting them aside for Link, and when they laundered them, did they not realize that they shouldn't have put them through the dryer? What?
Hold the Sheika Slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Authenticating. Sheika Slate confirmed. I never actually noticed before. It looks like a belly shirt. So it's not just the sleeves are too short.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
I'll go, but no promises that I'll be able to get to you right away. And here it comes. Great Plateau, where we will be spending the next couple of episodes going through basically the tutorial. Tree branch. Wooden branches such as this are pretty common, but it's surprisingly well balanced. It doesn't do much damage, but can serve as a weapon in a pinch. Use weapon. Attack with your equipped weapon. Awesome. Grab another one, and you can press and hold this and switch with that. Awesome. Thank you. Hylian shroom. A common mushroom found near trees around Hyrule. Eat it to restore half a heart. Let's just double check and make sure. I don't think there's any beetles on these trees. It's further down. Right? Alright, I see more mushrooms. Let's go grab those. Nothing on these trees, right? No. Oh, come on, Link, get down. Let go. There we go. Oh, camera angle. Grab another shroom. Thank you. Here's another stick. Don't mind if I do. You scared my buggies away. Crouching increases your stealth. Make it easier to sneak up on foes and animals. Did you scare them all away, or there's still a few over here? No, there's still a few over here. Okay. I'm gonna say, sometimes if you're not careful... Oh. No.
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheika Slate.
Check Sheika Slate. Access your Sheika Slate. Follow the Sheika Slate. Main quest. New objective. We open it up. On the map, we got this lovely yellow dot now. That's where we need to go. But not right this second. First, I want my beetles. Is there any on this tree anymore? No, the bird scared it, but there's one on that tree. There's two on that tree. Okay, here we go. Bladed rhino beetle. This beetle's razor-sharp horns demand that you handle it with care. Boil the horns alongside monster parts to concoct an elixir that will raise your attack power. And there's another one. We'll take it. And I don't think there's any on that tray. No, but there's a high-tail lizard. We'll grab that. High-tail lizard. A lizard found throughout Hyrule. It's a bit slow to react at times, but if given a chance to escape, it will dart off quickly. Cook it with monster parts for a speed-boosting elixir. And more shrooms. I think that's all we have to worry about being stealthy for right now. Is that another tree branch? Yes. Grab these guys. It's one thing I always say, my advice to any new player, anybody asking for, what should they do? Collect everything. Explore everything. Don't be afraid to take your time. There's no rush to get the main quest or any of the quests done. Grab that beetle. There's no more, right? No. Okay, cool. One of the beauties of this game is if you want to go wander around and get lost in the woods for the next 2-3 days, you can do that. You want to just go hunt butterflies and mess with the bokoblins, you can do that. You don't have to take off and follow the quest right away. What's up there? I see something. Is that anything? Oh, it's a sprig of grass. We do want those, though. Apple. A common fruit found on trees all around Hyrule. Eat it fresh or cook it to increase its effect. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Is there another one up there? Yes, there is. There's usually 3. There we go. Whoop! Alright. Hey, old man. I am gonna walk up and steal your apple. Baked apple. Direct heat has softened and sweetened this apple. Eat it to restore 3/4 of a heart. I beg your pardon. I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Ho ho ho. Forgive me. I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat. It is a bit strange to see another soul in these parts. Who are you? Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? I don't even know. Where are we? Answering a question with a question. That's fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. I shall point my stick. That way. That temple there, long ago, it was a site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned, in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. Oh, what are you doing?
Oh.
I'm relaxing by the fireside, of course. Although I'll need to cook myself another baked apple at some point. Ooh, sorry about that, dude. Simple foods such as apples are fine to eat raw, but roasting them on a fire makes them tastier and more nutritious. Do you not have somewhere else to be, young one? How do you know? Who told you? Huh? He's been spying on me. Torch. This torch will stay lit once ignited, but if you put it away, the flame will be extinguished until you light it again. I don't know why they give you this tutorial here, but with the right shoulder button, you can throw the weapon in your hand. Aim, you gotta hold it down, and then to throw it, you release.
Huh?
Well then, just help yourself to that torch there. And how, may I ask, are you planning to use it? As a weapon? Innovative. However, that is probably best used to light fires. If you need a weapon, you can find something better. Many beasts roam the land past this point. You can take my axe with you if you please, assuming you can find it. However, do not just swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponents and lock your sights on them. Lock on, effective for targeting. Left trigger. Press and hold. Oop. Almost ran into his back. We can use our torch. Nope. I said the torch. There you go. Oop. Excuse me, sir. I'm taking your fire. Ooh. Okay, hold on. No, I'm putting it out. First, I want to grab him. There we go. Now we're going to go get more fire. Oh, gee, easy there, he says. I didn't mean to hit him. You would think with how many times I've played this, I would know better than to swing in his direction. That was funny. Okay, now I'm going to put it away. Grab this. Woodcutter's axe. A woodcutter's tool of choice for felling trees is formidable weight and uneven balancing make it slow and efficient weapon. Alright, what am I going to do next? Apples. Apples, apples, apples. And... oops. Another apples. Alright, we don't want to go that direction yet. First, we're going to look down here. See that? Looks pretty inviting, doesn't it? Got this perfect little cutout where it looks like it's been prepped for you to stand. And a lovely little target in the water. Yeah, you found me. Huh? You're not Hestu. But you can see me. I didn't know your kind could see the children of the forest. Well, if you run into Hestu, please return this to him. Korok seed. This small seed was given to you by a Korok. It has a distinct smell. If you gather a bunch of them, you never know what might happen. Adding words. Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places too. Don't be shy about poking your nose into suspicious places. Okie dokie then. Gonna head over here. Take a breather, because I don't have much staminas. Rusty broadsword. This once fearsome sword has seen better days. It can do some damage in the right hands, but also breaks quickly. Alright. Okay, we can clearly see a breakable wall over there, but we don't have a way to do so yet. So for now, I'm gonna jump down. We gotta be careful because we don't have much stamina. So swimming can put us in a situation where we almost drown immediately. I usually like to go after stamina first with the build-ups. We've just landed near the Temple of Time, by the way. Let's see. First, I believe it's over here. Okay, there's a guy there, but I want to go here. I think there's a guy in there too, isn't there? Alright, this isn't where I want to be. Is it? No. Okay, never mind. I know one of the... Ooh, ancient screw. A screw used in ancient machinery. It's made of an unknown material, and no matter how many times it's turned, its threads never seem to show signs of wear. That's one heck of a screw. Alright. Let's go up here real quick. I know one of the dilapidated buildings around here has the Hylian Trousers in it. I just gotta remember which one. I see a butterfly. A butterfly. Flutter butterfly. Summerwing butterfly. A butterfly found in the woods and plains of warm regions. Its wings absorb the warmth of the sun. Cook it with monster parts to create an elixir that makes you feel warm and fuzzy. Alright, check him. In ancient gear. Ancient gear used in ancient machinery. Despite being incredibly old, its build quality is leaps and bounds above anything built using current technology. Okay, this isn't it. Head up here. Very subtle music kicking in. Ooh, I forgot about him. Ah, crap, we don't have a bow yet. I gotta switch my weapon too, we don't want to use. We'll go ahead and use that. Goodbye. I'm gonna take your bat too. Poco Club. A crude bokoblin club made to clobber small prey. It's essentially a stick, so its durability is low. I love how they point at you like, hey, that's mine. You took my bat. Bokoblin horn. The severed horn of a bokoblin, a creature often encountered on the plains of Hyrule. It isn't edible, but it can be tossed into a stew with some critters to make an elixir. Alright, let's search this dude up here. An ancient gear used in ancient machinery. Despite being incredibly old, its build quality leaps and bounds above anything built current technology. I'm going to stop reading those because, you know, after you've picked up one or two of them, it's just going to keep on saying the same thing. Ancient screw. You can turn it and it won't ever wear out. Alright, if we go in here, I know one of these... Whoop! Wrong button. One of these has arrows in it. Oop, I threw it the wrong way. Nope, that wasn't the one that had arrows in it. I hope it's one of these then. Throw it up. Ah, there we go. Arrow times 5, a bundle of five common arrows. The shafts of these arrows were carved from the wood of a sturdy tree. We got that. And nothing else. Okay. But we do get a bow, which is nice. A small bow used by travelers for protection. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it can be used to attack foes from a distance, which is awesome. Draw a bow and release the fire using your right trigger. Just like that. And then hit, what is it, B to cancel, I think. Yes. Alright. There's our goddess statue. Can't really do much with it yet, because we have not collected our spirit orbs yet. Go ahead and see if there's any parts coming out of him. An ancient screw. You just want to collect and keep everything. Resist the urge to sell stuff if you don't absolutely have to. Spring. I think this is the first of those. A spring used in ancient machinery. It is light and buoyant enough to float on water. And no matter how many times it's compressed, it never loses tension. That would be awesome. Yeah, I forget what I was saying now. Oof, that's bad. We're just gonna go up here. Normally you don't come up here. Well, you can come up here whenever you want. We'll have to come up here later on to fulfill the end of the quest. But I want to come up here for two things. We have a chest. Whoop, turn around, Link. A soldier's bow, which is far significantly better than the one we have. A bow designed for armed conflict inflicts more damage than a civilian bow, but it will still burn if it touches fire. And you can change your bows by drawing it and then cycling through what you have. Then the other reason is because... Whoops! Nope. Oh, Link. We gotta get to the ledge and stand and take a breather. I think it's atop this spire. Stand here and get our stamina. Stand there. And now... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a spire. We'll see in a minute. Should appear soon. The music's so pretty. Very subtle, just enough to let you know. It's there. It's very pretty, though. There we go. And examine. Yeah, you found me. Bye-bye. And then from up here, you can see everything, including that strange hovercraft over there, right? Don't mind me a second, I'm just going to take in the view. Make our way slowly down here, keeping an eye on our stamina. While I look around. Here we go. It is gorgeous. There are times playing this game that I've found myself... Hold on. No, Link! Oh! My goodness, dude. Okay. There are times when I'm playing this game that I find myself just stopping to literally take it all in. You know, the sunsets or the double rainbows that appear. To listen to the water run by, because that sounds realistic. I like the thunderstorms, too. The lightning strikes. I mean, I don't like that, you know, what they can do to us. But if you unequip your stuff and stand under some cover, they got the lightning. It looks very realistic. And then like that right there. Listen to the crickets. Or the frogs. The ambiance. It's very nice. Alrighty. From here, I see a butterfly. Let's see if we can sneak down to him. Hold on. Mr. Butterfly, will you come with me? Get in my pocket. What's in your pocket? Okay. Is it that one? Yes, it's that one. Okay. That's what I was looking for earlier. Hey, buddy. How are ya? Goodbye. I take your bat, and your horn, and your treasure. The Hylian Trousers. Traditional dress trousers of Hyrule. The plush fabric makes these trousers quite comfortable, and their high durability makes them ideal for travelers. We're going to go ahead and put those on. They have better defense than the worn trousers, so that's cool. And finding that chest will save us from... Hi, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. I'll take your horn. And... Nope, not that. Like that. We're gonna throw you. And we're gonna pick you up. That is how you throw a weapon you have in your hand. Did we already get this? Yes, we did. Alright. Moving on. I thought I just heard... Is that a frog? I thought it was a bokoblin for a minute. Might be a frog. Yep, it's a frog. Come here, buddy. I want to take you home with me. Hi. Hot-footed frog. A quick frog that can be found hopping around near water. Cook it with monster parts to draw out its speed boost effect. Alright. Oh, some apples. Oh, I didn't even see you, buddy. Oop. We missed a lizard. It's okay. We'll get more. I see question marks. I will be back for you. First, where's it at? It's right there. We got our apple. Ah, Hyrule herb. This healthy herb grows abundantly in the plains of Hyrule. Cook it before eating to increase the number of hearts it restores. Will do, thank you. Nothing here. And let's go have some fun bowling for bokoblins. Whoop. Yes. Excuse me. I take your horn. Is that it? Where's the other horn? There it is. Oh, sorry, bird. Anything else? Oh, another lizard we scared away. Oh. Okay. Next. Anything in this pond? No froggies? No. Isn't the... Is this the one that's got it? I don't see sparkles. Nope, no sparkles, no eggies. Okay. Alright. We're supposed to be making our way over there. Let's look, I don't see anything. Let's go this way. Okay, that's the hill I was looking for. I knew there was a hill around here where 2 bokoblins were having target practice. And after you take them out, there should be a bunch of arrows on the ground you can collect. And that's what we're going to do after we take care of this one. Ha! Hit an enemy's head with an arrow to perform a critical hit. Deals 2 times damage. That's what I just did. Let's go ahead and try to get the butterflies if we can. All this stuff, whether it be you decide to use them for the elixirs or not, will become handy later on when you... Oh, Boko Shield. A bokoblin-made shield created by attaching a handhold to any flat tree bark picked up off the ground. It's pretty shoddy, so don't expect it to last very long. Still better than nothing, right? Traveler's Sword. A very common sword, often kept by travelers to fend off small beasts. It's fairly durable, but a bit unreliable against monsters. Yes, I understand that we're dropping one of you and picking up you. Thank you. Alright. Let me go ahead. Now we gotta be a little extra sneaky here. If we do it right, we'll be able to sneak up with them. Sneak up on them. Take them out fairly easily. There's one. There we go. And bundle of 5 arrows and a boko bow, a basic bokoblin bow made of wood. It's made by taking any tree branch and just tying a string to either end, so don't expect much in the way of combat effectiveness. We'll take it anyway. And this is what I was talking about. We got a bundle of arrows from each one of those, and then they were doing target practice and left arrows just all strewn about. And you can collect them to start to build up your little mini armory. Let's see. There's another one. Not too bad. Nothing wrong with... I see a butterfly. Nothing wrong with free arrows. They come in handy later on. Oh, and as I was saying, these types of things here. Collecting your lizards and your butterflies and pretty much anything you can get your hands on. If you don't have to sell it, don't. Because there's going to come a time where you're going to need it for things. Be it side quests or armor upgrades. I never noticed that. Okay, so we got that camp there. But before we do that, I want to do this. Let's go ahead over here to the dot marked on our map. Here we go. Place the Sheika Slate in the pedestal. Sheika Tower activated. Please watch for falling rocks. Great Plateau Tower. Distilling local information. Quite literally. Distilling into a drop. And now you have a map. Regional map extracted.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
Follow the Sheika Slate complete. That's going to be our first Divine Beast. I like to do him first because I want Rivali's Gale first. We will, however, we're going to follow the quest line long enough to get the memory quest and to get the update, the Sheika Slate. Slated for upgrades or something to that effect. That gets us the camera. Because like I said, I'm planning on doing the 100% plus. And it just makes it easier if you already have access to those things when you start traipsing all over the map. That way it's not something you have to go back and do later. If you already have it available to you, you can start taking pictures to fill the compendium. You can start collecting the memories as you come across them. Especially since you want to try... Oh, I thought we were going to get stuck and fall. Especially we're going to try to get all the memories in order. That way the story is more chronological. And if we come across the one that we need, I want to be able to grab it instead of having to bypass it. Ooh. My, it would seem we have quite an enigma here. This tower, and others just like it, have erupted across the land, one after another. It's almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you don't mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? Yes, I heard a voice. Well now, a voice you say. And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? Uh-uh. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? Although I don't know why, yes I do. I had a feeling you would say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain, or more foolish.
Ooh.
Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. I like how you have the choice to say, hand it over, or paraglider? Oh, piqued your interest, have I? Yes, I didn't come soaring down here on my own feathery wings, you know.
Hmm.
Worry not. I will happily agree to give you my paraglider, but not for nothing.
Hmm.
Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? The Isolated Plateau Main Quest. Open adventure log. Your adventures will be detailed here.
Huh.
Come, let me show you something. This is our adventure log, the Isolated Plateau. After your descent from the tower, the old man told you that the kingdom of Hyrule was destroyed 100 years ago by Calamity Ganon. You heard a voice coming from Hyrule Castle, but you cannot reach it unless you leave the plateau using the paraglider. The old man said that he will give you the paraglider in exchange for a treasure that lies within a hidden location somewhere. We already did that. Memories. And that's about it right now. I beat you there, I beat you there.
Hmm.
Do you see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light? It began glowing the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. Fair exchange, I believe. Okie dokie then. With that, it has been just about an hour. I think we'll end it there. Yeah, we'll end it there. We got the beginning part of the Great Plateau done. Next, we have to do the 4 shrines. I don't know that we'll get all 4 of them done in the next episode because there's still a little more story to go, a little more tutorial to go. So we'll see. But when we come back, we'll head right over to that shrine and we'll get that done and start working our way towards getting the paraglider and finishing up the Great Plateau quest. And then I want to hunt down a few of the Koroks, and there's a talus somewhere around here and some treasure chests we want to go uncover. So I hope you enjoyed so far, and I hope you'll come back for the next episode. And until I see you again, I hope you have a good one. Bye.